The honourable member for Winnipeg North on a point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I rise on a point of order just upon reflecting what had taken place earlier today in question period. And I seek the advice and the guidance of the chair in regards to the question that was put forward. When we look at coming up with a question, Mr. Speaker, all members are very much aware that we have 30 seconds in order to be able to ultimately express the question. When we pose the question, there is often a very significant preamble to the question, and the Speaker would know that I might have been maybe 10 to 15 seconds into the question, at which point in time, Mr. Speaker, and I wasn't too sure why it was that the Speaker was standing up, so I had to sit down, and I was a little bit surprised in regards to the Speaker making a determination that the question might not have been of federal responsibility. I can appreciate that the Speaker will in fact be able to review the answered, but I thought maybe this information might assist him in being able to provide a comment on the question that I had posed. As I'm sure the Speaker is aware, foster care is in a very serious situation. The words that I chose to use in my preamble in terms of being a crisis situation is in fact the way that it is being labeled in the province of Manitoba today. What we're talking about, Mr. Speaker, is the Indigenous people of First Nation, Aboriginal heritage, make up in excess of 90% of the over 10,000 children that are in foster care. That then being a crisis situation, Mr. Speaker. My question, in which I was not afforded the opportunity to ask, was related to the importance of the Minister of Aboriginal Affairs to be able to indicate to the House what is the Government of Canada doing about the crisis situation, given that what we're talking about is in excess of 90 or in around that 90% of being First Nation Aboriginal background. That is the federal government's responsibility, Mr. Speaker. So being 10 or 15 seconds possibly into the question, and I suspect there was quite a bit of heckling down at that side. Maybe in fairness to the Speaker, he didn't hear all of the comments. I appreciate that he's looking into it, but I am looking for his guidance as to some sort of an indication as to why or what it is that I would have done wrong, because had I been able to finish the question, Mr. Speaker, I would have made reference to the 10,000 plus children, of which 90% are of First Nation background, very similar to what it is that I had asked yesterday. So I would ask the Speaker to take the point of order as notice so he can maybe reflect on that. He had indicated to me earlier that he would review what was said. So this is just more add-on information, Mr. Speaker, and in hopes that we'll get some sort of a clarification. Thank you.